Dop, 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 dop. Come watch Boy 365. There's a song every night. Sing with me, stay for a while, make your heart feel alright. Kelly and Carlos, just a bit outsider. You are now listening to me at Boyd 365 Live, no matter where I'm at. Much better, much better. Boyd, are you? I was muted there for a second. Yes, Miss Kelly, Miss Quinn. I was muted, and I have come back to life. I've come back to life. I've come back to life somehow. I had the mute button on, so sorry about that. Let's go ahead. You hopefully enjoyed across the globe. Starting with Andreas down there, you know where, in Colombia, the beautiful country of Colombia, and Riki's Karaoke out there in Scottsboro, England. We have a couple of other locations in town tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the song. What's up, Chef? And we're gonna go ahead and get into the song because I don't know how much I'm gonna glitch out tonight. I don't know how this is gonna last. And if it doesn't last well, and if I get cut off like I did that last little trial and error show, then I will work on some settings and then go from there. But I got a 1080p camera, got my speakers, got my Focusrite Solo, receiver intake. I got my mic. I got my little laptop here. It's not going to be as crazy glamorous as before, but we don't need for it to be. All right, this is song number 168, if I'm not mistaken, of 365, Unanswered Prayers by Garth Brooks. We've been at the karaoke stations lately. There's been a lot of Garth Brooks going around, and I remember this one, and it's a beautiful little story. And I remember this back from my high school days. Woo! Oh, all right, here we go. Unanswered Prayers, Garth Brooks. Let me pull up a live streaming. Good to see you, Chef. Good to see you, Carlos. Good to see you, Kelly, Miss Kelly Quinn. All right, here we go. Unanswered Prayers Karaoke. Kind of remembers that I've looked it up before. We are going to, hold on, I gotta kill the audio just in case. See, there's so much to do. So much to do, son. Yes. All right, so we got there here. Hold on. Logi. Yep, we're gonna kill that. Nope, that's me. Ah. That could be though. Well, I'm just gonna kill it. Yeah. I'm gonna kill.
Rest easy for less this holiday season when you shop at the Living Spaces Sleep Center. Save up to $200 on a Revive Quartz Innerspring Queen mattress. Happy holidays from Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
All right, here we go, everybody. This is Garth Brooks, Unanswered Prayers. Online music, yeah, it's 11.6. Let me make sure my 1080p camera, I'm not worried about that. My volume's at 9. Yeah. All right, hold on. Just making sure. Check. I can go a little bit higher. Check. All right, there we go. There you go. There you're getting some good. I'm just checking my voice, checking things, man. I gotta tweak things. Online music's gonna be at about 11.6. That's fine. And we're gonna take this at 6.8. Okay, that's fine. All right, rock and roll. Let's do this. Let's do this, Garth. Excuse Garth. Oh, Garth, where's Trisha? Anyway, Unanswered Prayers. Oh, and this is off of Who is this? Best Karaoke on YouTube. Yeah, Best Karaoke. All right, here we go. Let's make sure you guys can hear it as well. I can. Can you? Just the other night in a hometown football game, My wife and I ran into my old high school flame, and as I introduced them, the past came back to me, and I couldn't help but think of the way things used to be. She was the one that I had wanted for all times, and each night I'd spend praying that God would make her mine, and if He'd only granted me this wish I wished back then, I'd never ask for anything again. Sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers. Remember when you're talking to the man upstairs, and just because he doesn't answer doesn't mean he don't care. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. What? Hold on. Her eyes seem it seems tried to talk about the old days. It wasn't much we could recall. What He's doing after all. I'm gonna have to do another one. As she walked away, I looked at my wife, and then and there I thanked the good Lord for the gifts in my life. Sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers. Remember when you're talking to the man upstairs, and just because he doesn't answer doesn't mean he don't care. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts are all too often unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. Thank you for showing up. Kind of had a glitch in there. I know the words actually by heart roughly. But what was going on is when I was trying to do a top chat, so, and I only have one small screen, of course, down here, no longer up there. So I was trying to do a top chat with you guys. Popped out chat, that is. Pop out chat, move it up to the left. But once I got my pop out chat done, then I could no longer choose, for some reason, tabs. So I saw karaoke tab right there in the middle, and my mouse went up to it, but I couldn't choose a tab. It would no longer switch. So I was just like, oof. So then I went back to the bottom, re-chose things, and then went back up to the top. And, woo! But I mean, at least I think we stayed in as far as glitches, video-wise. Audio, I do not know yet. Hold on, let me move over to my thing. Okay, let me read some stuff, if you don't mind. Sing that shit, Holmes. I got a tear in my eye. I know, tear in my beard. Thanks, Kelly. You want me to sing it? Of course. You ass. Chef, you ass. You just want to get banned again, don't you? You want to get blocked. Well, anyway, I'm going to sing one more song just for giggles. And I'm going to move the chat kind of. I have to be careful of where I put things. But really right now, as long as the video didn't glitch much and we didn't cut out, yeah, thank you very much. Another song? Yes, I know. I'll do another song. Oh boy. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Trying to think of something decently long but not ridiculous. Like, you know, the one song that you don't sing is American Pie. It's just something you don't sing. Although it's great, although it's awesome, it starts to get a little bit long there. I'm trying to think of another song that we could sing that's kind of decent in length. I mean, there's always Pink Floyd, but you always go to that. There's always The Doors. There's always Moody Blues. Um, I mean, I could do Moody Blues actually. Um, One Nights in White Satin, the full version. If I don't think I've done it here, I may have, but I don't think I've done it here. Don't put your thing someplace where you don't be able to get back. Oh yeah, I know. Soccer team won. Oh really? Nice, nice. Hello, Andreas. Welcome. Favorite soccer team won a new trophy yesterday. Who was it? Atletico? Atletico? What's up? What's up, Chef Johnny? How are you? Welcome. I'm just now kind of catching up. Let me sing another song for everyone. I'm trying to think of one to do. I mean, they don't just pop in my head here and there. Hope everybody had a good day, by the way. Thursday, while I'm trying to think of one, trust me, something will just come in. Something will come into play. Dogs. I actually haven't done that one. I haven't done dogs. I mean, you could always do echoes, and we could be here for a while, but that's like 24 minutes. So, hold on. Let me pull up. Jeez, man, you got me stumped now. I mean, I could do Nights in White Satin, or we could keep it country. But I don't know how many people want country right now. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And let me see. We could do requests, maybe. In theory. Yeah, Atletico Nacional. Nice. Was it first place in the division? That's beautiful if they did. Beautiful, Atletico Nacional. Well, sweet. Nice. Football. Hey, what's up, Johnny? How are you? Yeah, and I've been having, sorry about that, Chef, just cutting out on you last night. I had kind of issues, in which I may have issues right here, but at least I'm trying to tone things down, and I'm trying to smooth things down. But I think it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll do another Garth Brooks. That's fine. I mean, geez, who don't love Garth Brooks? I saw him in concert in Jackson, Mississippi, in like 1991, I think, 90, 91-ish, 92, 93, somewhere in those early years. But let me increase Sing Best Karaoke. All right, here we go. We're gonna look for Garth. I love Garth. And I really don't know any new Garth Brooks either. So we may do Rodeo. I haven't heard Rodeo in a long time. I can do Friends in Low Places, obviously. The River by heart. So we're going to do either The River, obviously The Dance, Friends in Low Places, Two of a Kind. Two of a Kind, working on the Full House. Two Pina Coladas, it's Garth Brooks, The Dance, Shameless, Thunder Rolls, The River again, Thunder Rolls. That's about all of them. If Tomorrow Never Comes. Actually, I haven't done that one. Hold on. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, yeah, we'll do that one. If Tomorrow Never Comes. That's actually a beautiful song. Might as well get your damn Kleenex back out, because you're going to be crying some more. Jeez. I'm just singing these sad songs tonight. What's it, Tuesday? No, it ain't Tuesday. So, there you go. All right, here we go. Garth Brooks. If Tomorrow Never Comes. This was on, who's this karaoke? Easy Karaoke, so thank you, Easy. Boop. Alright, Garth. Let's do this. Noise. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Make sure everything's coming in right. Yep, okay, hold on. Hold on just a minute. Hold on just a minute. I gotta make sure everything's on. Yeah, everything's on. But one thing. Oh, did I turn this down? Because I gotta have some audio. Okay, I gotta make sure the audio's good. Okay, yeah, we're good. As far as that, I just couldn't hear anything. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me go back. Huh. Can y'all hear audio right now? Jeez. Sometimes late at night, I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in a peaceful dream, so I turn out the light and there in the dark. And the thought crosses my mind, if I never wake in the morning, would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life, never know how much I love them. And now I live with the regret my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance. There's no second chance to tell her how I feel. And if tomorrow never comes, would she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes. There we go. Now, you know I haven't looked at chat to see if I was muted the whole time, so that'd be flippin' hilarious. Oh, Mr. Blue is good. Oh, Mr. Blue is good. You talking about ELO, Mr. Blue? I'd have to yes, if that's the Mr. Blue you're talking about, then audio is good. Sweet, sweet. Thank you very much. What's up? A beautiful day. ABD showing up. Let me listen to Mr. Blue a little bit more. I do like some ELO. Do love some ELO. So long, now Mr. Blue. Now is it too so long? Yeah, that's a. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, we'll get crazy at some point. Thank you very, very much for showing up this evening. Mr. Blue, first place. It was pretty. I know Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places. I've got Friends in Low Places. I could do that one. Sure. I'll do one more while I'm on. Shit, it's my show. I can do as much as I want. I can do hours worth of Garth Brooks if I want to, but they'll probably ding me at some point. But yeah, let's do that one. I love Friends in Low Places. One more. If the demand is high, then maybe two. I'm just kidding. Friends in Low Places? Karaoke acoustic? Nah. Female key? Nah. Nah, let's just do Places. I'm gonna choose one. You know how many Friends in Low Places karaoke channels there are? Woo, if you only knew. If you only could see. Yes, exactly. Make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them, especially kids and your parents. My mom was downstairs, didn't set her up tonight. Didn't know if we were going to have bandwidth issues. Didn't want to have Wi-Fi coming in and buffering my music, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get Mom back on tomorrow night. She understood, though. Anyway, one more song. You did your version of it, Friends in Low Places? Thank you, Carlos. Have a great night, if you're going. Oh, Mr. Blue. Oh, Mr. Blue by Garth Brooks. Oh. That's what it's called from ELO, right? Mr. Blue? Or is that Bachman Turner Overdrive? No, it's ELO. So long, Mr. Blue. What's up? ABD is in the house, everybody. Say hello to ABD. Just not to be confused with ABC either. That's no reference. ABD is his own entity. Thank you very much for joining, by the way. Friends in Low Places, we're going to keep it easy. I always do just party time karaoke. There are so many, so I really don't want to go through. I'm going to kill them. Yeah, there we go. Got to skip it. All right, one more. Friends in Low Places. It is 7:27. That'll put me at about a 30-minute show. That's not too bad. But this was night number 168 of 365, y'all. We're almost to the halfway point, man. Halfway point. We got another, 182 and a half is the halfway point. So we've still got another 14 days or so. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. When we get to that half point, we're going to do a little celebration. And I'm actually going to play with starting to be mobile. I'm going to take this, now that I'm on a laptop, and I am not, I gave my Aiden's gaming computer back to Aiden during his Christmas break. He's loving that, trust me. He's playing them games right now. Just had a gaming computer, like a very, very expensive gaming computer, and I was just doing karaoke on it, once a night. And he's like, Dad, come on, brah, Shaw. No, he's actually not a surfer. This is Party Time Karaoke. One more song. Let's do it. Unless I do another one. Shit. Hold on. blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know, the last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw his surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. Yeah, I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through. You'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Yes, I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social grace. They can slip on down to the old ways. So I've got friends in low places. Well, I guess I was wrong. Well, I just don't belong. But then, well, I've been there before. Well, everything's alright. Well, I just say goodnight and I show myself to the door. Well, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. To give me an hour and then, well, I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. 'Cause I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Yes, I'll be okay. No, I'm not big on social graces. They can slip on down to the old ways. So I've got friends in low places. I see me bottoming out. Look, I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Yes, I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. They can slip on down to the old ways. So I've got friends in low places. Well, I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Well, I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. They can slip on down to the old ways. So I got friends in low places. I see. I see. See, what's hard to do is to have my pop-out chat at the same time, which actually it's not that hard to do. But I just see it's right here. It's right here on another page. This is okay. There it is. At the beginning of that, I did see if I was cutting out or scratching out. I did notice that about halfway through. I guess I should have looked down at some point. I know the words. But I did see me redding out, bottoming out. So that's why you saw me kind of move back. That's why you saw me bring my volume down. I brought the music volume down a little bit. You know, I'm still kind of playing with this. Playing with my range, playing with what settings I need to be, because, you know, last night with Chef, but that was at the house, though. That was very unique. I don't know what was going off, but last night at Chef's, I played back what I sang, and literally I was like at 10%, 5%, like they were saying. And music's great, but my vocals, they never changed. I mean, I'm right here, right here, right here, right here, all kind of halfway, 50-50, 50-50. I don't know, but once I perfect this, then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you very, very much for joining me tonight. I do appreciate you very much for joining me on Trials and Tribulations. Night 168, Trials and Tribulations at Boyd 365 Live. And we will get better. We're already kind of decent right here. I kind of noticed my chat is on the left side. My video is in the middle, but I'm cropped. I'm going to see about that much. And then my YouTube Karaoke Channel is on the right, in which my live streaming is also on the right. So if I make this bigger, then I can see myself right there. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, not any blurring, not any slurring, so it's actually not buffering. Okay, it says excellent. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. I'm happy with that. Real happy with that. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. That means a lot to me, even though when I'm having issues and dealings now navigating through the screens, I know not what to click, because that hence is the pause button for your live karaoke show. So, you learn some, you know some. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, happy Hanukkah as well to my Jewish friends out there, and the Jewish community in the world. Happy Hanukkah to you. Christmas is coming up. What are we? 19th? 19th, 6 days of Christmas. It's almost 5 days of Christmas. My true love came to me. Anyway, take care, you guys. I'm going to shut this down if I haven't already. I don't know what I just did. No, I'm still on. Have a great night. Yeah, have a great night, everyone. Thank you. We'll try StreamYard next time. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That'd be nice. Yeah, you never know. It may be the streaming type of service that we were on last night. Could be a little. It was limiting me. Limited Boyd. Boyd limited. Anyway, yeah, EV Mugs. I know. It's very, very. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thank you guys. See you tomorrow night. Thank you, Andreas. Have a beautiful night. Say hello to your mom for me. Say hello. Say Mr. Boyd from Colorado, United States says hello. Hope she's doing wonderful. Shimmer is live right now. Sweet. Okay. Thank you. I may look into that. Good night, everybody. Thank you. I'm gonna end the stream, but continue the dream. I got to get on that page right there in the stream.